Alright, that's set. Let's go back over here. Is it going to show up? Oh, yep, it's showing up. Alright, that's good, that's good. Make sure. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to make sure everything is set. Alright. Alright, this is Godzilla 425 here. Okay. Alright, looking good, looking good. Alright. Hello, everyone. Yep, I'm here. We're going to talk about One Piece chapter 1044. Yeah. Already 44 chapters past chapter 1000. Seems like it went by so fast, honestly. I remember where there was a hype going up for chapter 1000 coming out, and we're like counting down the freaking chapters till it, and it's like it went from 10 to 9, 8, all the way down to the very last one. And when chapter 1000 came out, I was speculating and I was hoping that we got something really important there, but he did a average chapter. It was surprising, honestly, because I actually thought he was going to do something for that. Knowing Oda, he does stuff like that. So, might as well start someplace. Let's start chapter 1044. This is where my YouTube career will start off for One Piece. All who are welcome here to chat about chapter 1044 of One Piece. Alright. So, we ended last chapter off with a cliffhanger. It's been a week now. Theories have been populating the internet like crazy on what's going to happen next chapter. There's a lot of YouTubers who have been speculating, and I'm going to be into that one as well. So, I'm going to get out of the ballpark right now. I believe next chapter, I honestly do believe it. We either A, going to get a flashback for Kaido. If not the start of the Kaido flashback. Or 2, we are going to see something entirely different. And it's not going to be Luffy at all. Actually, I got another one. I just thought of another one. And the third one, we get to see Luffy show up, show his waking powers, and they start to fight. 3 things I think might happen. Reason why. You'll understand my reasoning for right now. 1. Kaido flashback is inevitable. Because we've been wanting a Kaido flashback for a long time, and he hasn't freaking came with it yet. He hasn't showed up with a freaking Kaido flashback yet. So, when are we going to get it? If not now, when? Are we ever going to get a Kaido flashback? That is my question to Oda. And to all of y'all One Piece fans, along with myself. If we don't get a Kaido flashback now, when will we ever get a Kaido flashback? I'm genuinely curious. I don't know if we will get one. We might not. Who knows? Now, number 2. Luffy's awakened. We don't know if it's awakened. We don't know what's happening to Luffy. It might be awakened. Who knows? A lot of theories are going around. He is awakened. I'll just stick with that. He might be just awakened. So, who knows? He could show up and start fighting Kaido. And knowing Kaido, and let me get my bearings really here. So many thoughts are running through my mind. Because I've been wanting to rant about this for a while. Alright. So Kaido, yes. Kaido wanted to be Joy Boy. Let's start with Kaido, yeah. Kaido wanted to be a Joy Boy. So now that Luffy's Joy Boy, I do believe that Kaido will sense something different within Luffy. I think he more be surprised that he's alive, and that he's kicking, than, but also believe and be surprised that he is Joy Boy. I don't know if he'll directly notice that Luffy's Joy Boy, but he might. So another theory of mine, or something that could, another reason that one of these things can happen, they will still have to fight. Looks like Luffy and Kaido will have to fight still. This time around, I am so certain. I can bet you anything. Kaido will fall to Luffy this next fight. Why? Because Luffy's awakening, or it might be awakening, is his new power up. And two, I think this is a point in the series, or this arc. Well, technically, yeah, the series and the arc, that there's a huge turning point in the feel of One Piece now. The direction of One Piece is switching. The way One Piece is becoming, and the way it's heading, is changing. Last chapter, for the first time in a long while since I've been reading / watching the manga and anime, I feel like One Piece is getting towards the end. Getting towards the end of its tenure, its reign, its long, happy conclusion. Well, it might be happy, it might not. Who knows? You never know with Oda. Heck, he probably make it a non-happy ending. We still know that one Straw Hat will die. We don't know who, but one Straw Hat will die. A lot of people can speculate that was a Going Merry, but I do believe one more Straw Hat will die. So, yeah. So we had Awakening. The flashback we had Awakening. Now, you may be thinking, alright, so that second one about freaking, it's not going to go to Luffy nor Kaido. I do believe this. Oda tends to go away from battles and stuff, the most important stuff, like pretty much all the time. Roof Piece is one of the examples. Luffy versus Kaido's fight was another one. We got snippets here and there, but we didn't get the full fight. We all know the anime is going to make it much more better. So, I'm not scared of not seeing the full fight. But Oda tends to, in the important areas of the manga, suddenly shift focus to something else. Now, we got that banger of freaking cliffhanger. And if this happens, I think a lot of people will be upset. But it shouldn't come as a surprise, because Oda likes to do this. So there's one possibility that Oda can just switch over to someone else, like Hiyori and Orochi, and spend all of the chapter over there to them, or most of it, and maybe cut back at the later part of the chapter, like near the end, final panel, can cut back to freaking Kaido continuing his rampage. Or another idea, freaking, it can cut to, yeah, Kaido's still doing his rampage, but Luffy doesn't show up this chapter at all. Luffy doesn't show up, but Yamato or Momonosuke or all of them may just show up and try to fight Kaido. And then near the end, we might cut to Hiyori. There's possibilities that Oda can take this. It may be a very, very big tease to everybody, making us wait another week I mean, another week to see it. Oda could do that. I think a lot of people don't see that Oda could do that. There's a high possibility that he could, but there's a high possibility on the other things as well. Oda tends to do stuff the way he wants to do it, and the way he believes fits the story. And so, if he wants to build up the hype, which is already hyped as heck already for Luffy's awakening, or whatever it is, it's already hyped and everybody's hoping for it. Nothing bitter or better would be much more of a hype if Oda ended up next chapter not even showing us Luffy at all. I mean, he's done it before, Wano. He has done it before. We've seen it time and time again. It has happened. There is a possibility he could do it. So, there is one of the other things I believe that possibly could happen. Now, will it happen? That's a whole different thing. I don't know exactly what's in the mind of Oda. Ichiro Oda. We don't know what's in his mind, what he plans. But we do believe this arc is coming to an end. And very soon. I hope it ends in the next 10 chapters. I hope it ends by summer. Because I think a lot of people are... We enjoyed Wano. I enjoyed Wano. I think a lot of other people enjoyed Wano. But it's about time for us to move away from this arc. It is the longest arc in One Piece right now. Chapters wise, it's the longest arc. It has beat Whole Cake Island. And Whole Cake Island's long. So, I think about time a lot of people want. It's about time we move on from that. So, yeah. Now, let me gather my thoughts. 3 possibilities of how this next chapter can go. Now let's move on to what Luffy's going to be. What is happening to Luffy in that final panel? I am on board with a lot of people. And I'm quite there. I think a lot of the ideas they have are really brilliant. Like one example, the Zoan. What if he secretly has a legendary Zoan type that was for the sun god Nika? There is so many references to Luffy being the sun god Nika. Sun god Nika. Like the Skypiea campfire scene. I remember watching that in the anime. It had the same thing. There's so many... It was talked about in Fishman Island. The thing was someone about sun god Nika or something. Free the Celestials. I'm not too sure about that. But I think I heard something about that. It's been a while. But someone freed the slaves up in Meridoy. And that's the reason why Doflamingo and all of them got free. I don't know, Doflamingo was already Celestial. Or, I think, not Doflamingo. Boa Hancock got free. And that's another one for a different video. Boa Hancock, what's happened to her and stuff. But Sun God Nika, basically about freedom. We also got the Drums of Liberation. Sun God Nika, same thing. They're connected. So, there's one of the theories that this could be an Ancient Thoan type, or a Legendary Thoan type. The Sun God Nika, or the Nika no Mi. Hey. But the most popular theory going around, and honestly, if you think this fruit is Gomu no Mi, still, it is not. I believe it is not the Gomu no Mi. I think Luffy has been freaking, how you say it? Uh, I forgot how to say it. Pretty much oblivious to. I think Luffy was oblivious to the actual true name of the fruit. I think the most popular theory, and I think the most prominent one, and I believe the most, is that his fruit is the Jushi Jushi no Mi. And if you don't know what Jushi Jushi no Mi is, it is the resin fruit. And rubber is a type of resin. Resin turns into rubber, basically. It comes from rubber trees. So it makes sense why Luffy can do all these things. Why he can stretch, why he can inflate. And he's resistant to freaking heat, which is going to play a huge part if he ever faces Akainu, which he most likely will. To get revenge from what happened to Ace, most likely will. So, the Jushi Jushi no Mi is the most prominent theory, other than the Zoan, that it is what Luffy's fruit is. It's pretty much a very prominent theory. So, yeah. Theory that's very solidly backed up. I have no one on this stream. I feel like. Give me a second. Should I just. No, I don't want to edit. Alright. Let's send this to Discord. Let's go here. Can I already send it? Nope, I still can't. So I'll just send it over here. Oh man, it didn't work that way. Give me a second, y'all. Share. Oh man. Gotta wait a minute for that. Oh well. I'll wait. Okay. Stream house doing good. Alright. So yeah. Pretty much the prominent theory is that Luffy's fruit is the Jushi no Mi, and it's pretty much explaining why everything he could have done, what he can do, and what he can futurely do. Like I was watching the mini reverie today, which I really do want to be part of that in the future. If you see this, Roger, I probably don't have much YouTubers, but you probably won't see this. Hopefully by that time I have enough. But I do believe I really would like to see uh to talk with y'all about that. But yeah. Is it ready yet? B paste. Alright. There we go. Much, much better. Alright. Let me do that on Twitter as well. Let me find my Twitter. Release it out there. Twitter. No, I don't need that fixed. Login. Show micro login. Yep. Tweet. Alright, there we go. Alright. Not many people showed up yet. If any at all. But yeah. So, let's stop right there for a bit. Let's get our bearings. Alright. So, as you see around me, pretty much will be the template for my reactions, my anime reactions, my manga reactions, my reviews, my manga reviews, which will be alongside the anime reactions, not anime, alongside the manga reactions. I will have the manga review. Then after that, me and y'all can discuss and theorize what's happening in the chapter, what's not, and what's possibly going to happen in the future chapter. So that's basically how my streams will be set up for now on for One Piece. For the anime, I will have videos coming out with my reaction to them because previous times I've been copy striked. I didn't like it. I really didn't like being copyright striked, and it was all right. No. Nope. Let me check on Twitter. I know maybe people want to be spoiled by chapters, which I don't want to be spoiled either until like Fridays. Nothing. Wasn't there a freaking thing? Okay. Alright, I think I'm in the stream here. Not me. Not no one's on. I don't think I'll have anybody on. It's quite weird talking to myself. So.
Alright, I think I'm in the stream here.
Make sure my volume is right.
On.
I don't think I'll have anybody on. It's quite weird talking to myself. So.
Yeah, I think I'm in the
Let me hear
stream
this
here.
real quick. Make sure my volume. All right. I will see y'all next time, y'all. Next time I probably will have something. Hopefully.